We've seen many cast members on The Chosen, and if you're like most viewers, you've probably assumed they all belong to the same religion as their on-screen characters. After all, it's a series about Jesus and his disciples. It's easy to imagine the whole cast being deeply Christian in real life, but the truth is far more diverse and, in some cases, surprising. The actors of The Chosen come from different faith backgrounds, from Christianity to Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, and even those with no religious beliefs at all. Some found faith later in life. Some were raised in religious homes but walked away. Others follow belief systems you might never have guessed. Without keeping you waiting, let's explore in detail what religion each cast member follows in real life and what they've shared about their spiritual journeys. If there's one cast member whose faith gets the most attention, it's Jonathan Roumie. You probably know that he's Roman Catholic, but that's not where his story began. Jonathan was actually baptized in the Orthodox Church. Later, he made the personal choice to convert to Catholicism, something that came entirely from his own conviction. His devotion goes back to childhood. In some interviews, Jonathan has recalled that even as a boy, he would reenact the crucifixion of Jesus in the garden of his family's home. He would build a wooden cross, tie himself to it, and imagine what it was like. Looking back, it almost feels as if he was born to play the role of Jesus. Jonathan doesn't hide his faith. In fact, he talks about it whenever he gets the chance. Recently, he met Pope Francis and shared his excitement on Instagram, saying it was one of the best days of his life. The moment was even more special because he could speak to the Pope in his native language. He called it a great honor and something he never imagined would happen. He also lends his voice to recite prayers and meditations on the Catholic prayer app Hallow, alongside other well-known Catholic figures like actor Mark Wahlberg. His life on and off the set seems closely tied to his faith. Shahar Isaac, who plays Simon Peter, is Israeli with Yemenite Jewish heritage. Hebrew is his first language, and this has even helped Jonathan Roumie work on his accent for the show. As for his personal beliefs, all we know for sure is that he is Jewish. Beyond that, Shahar doesn't share much about his private life. In one interview, he explained that he avoids talking about personal matters because he doesn't want to take the air out of something so beautiful and precious. That choice to keep things sacred is admiring. Noah James, who plays Andrew, is also Jewish. In an interview, he shared that he was raised, at least culturally, in the Jewish tradition. His family celebrated Jewish holidays, kept the customs, and preserved their heritage. While he hasn't shared much more about his faith practices, his cultural connection to Judaism is clearly important to him. Paras Patel, the actor behind Matthew, comes from a Hindu background. He was raised in the United States in a family of Indian Gujarati descent, and most people in Gujarat are Hindus. As far we know, he is still practicing Hindu tradition till date, but he does seem tied to his heritage. For example, he's known to celebrate Diwali, the Hindu festival of lights. At the very least, he has a cultural connection to Hinduism, even if his personal religious practices aren't widely discussed. Luke Dimion, who plays Judas Iscariot, comes from a deeply rooted Christian tradition, specifically the Coptic Orthodox Church. His grandfather, Father Luca Leidos, was a respected Coptic Orthodox priest who passed away in 2020. While Luke hasn't gone into great detail about his personal beliefs, his family history shows strong ties to the Coptic Orthodox faith. Lara Silva's journey to Christianity happened in adulthood. She was raised by a Catholic mother, but her family didn't own a Bible or regularly attend church. In her early 20s, however, Lara made the decision to believe in God on her own. She shared that her career seemed to take off after she found faith. She received significant opportunities and played a wide variety of roles. Lara has said, "I seem to be learning as I go along. Every time, he meets me where I am." Surprisingly, Vanessa Benavente, who plays the Virgin Mary, is not a believer at all. In an interview, she explained how she approaches such a profound role without personal faith. For her, it's about focusing on the extraordinary and surprising nature of Mary's life experiences. Her portrayal comes from empathy and imagination, not from personal religious conviction. Elizabeth Tabish's faith perspective is a bit different from what you might expect. Raised Catholic, she went through a period of skepticism before The Chosen. However, the show helped strengthen her belief in God. In an interview, Elizabeth described herself as a hardcore Christian leftist. She pointed out that many left-leaning Christians feel their faith has been held hostage by the right, and that they stay quiet about their beliefs. She also said that looking at Jesus' teachings, caring for the poor, the needy, and the excluded, inspired her to embrace her faith in her own way. Giovanni Cairo was raised in a Catholic family, but drifted away from his faith for a time. In 2018, feeling lost, he made a New Year's resolution to read the Bible and pray every day. That decision completely changed his life. Since then, Giovanni has been very committed to his Catholic faith, and, like Jonathan Rumi, he also leads prayers on the Hallow app. His journey is a reminder that sometimes faith can return even stronger after a period of distance. David Amito has been one of the more controversial cast members when it comes to religion. Years ago, a movie he made drew backlash because it appeared to have satanic themes. Many Chosen fans reacted strongly, and David addressed the concerns on Instagram. He openly revealed that he does not hold Christian beliefs. While he defended the film as a work of art rather than a statement of faith, his admission confirmed that he's not religious in the way many fans might have assumed. Sean Sharma, who plays the often villainous Shmuel, is private about his beliefs. However, in a Reddit, he shared that he was raised Hindu, but became a born-again Christian in high school. He still follows the teachings of Jesus, but prefers to keep his personal faith largely out of the spotlight. Nick Shakur's story is one of transformation. Raised in the Orthodox tradition, he didn't believe in God when he first joined the Chosen. Coming from war-torn Lebanon, he carried emotional scars and doubts about faith. Everything changed when a crew member invited him to a conference. They told him they had been praying for him and that his presence there had broken a generational curse in his family. That moment deeply moved Nick. For the first time, he truly believed in God, and his faith in Christianity has been strong ever since. Jordan Walker Ross is believed to be a Christian, but he has also shown public support for the LGBTQ+ community. During filming for Season 4, he defended a crew member who had an LGBTQ+ flag on their equipment, a moment that sparked controversy among fans. While Jordan hasn't openly detailed his exact religious views, his willingness to speak up on social issues shows he isn't afraid to challenge expectations. Dallas Jenkins, the creator and director of The Chosen, is an evangelical Protestant. In a lighthearted moment during a meeting with Pope Francis, the Pope joked that Jonathan Rumi was Jesus and Dallas must be Judas. Dallas laughed and clarified that he's Protestant, but still respects the Pope and is making this show for all Christians. There's also been ongoing speculation about whether The Chosen is a Mormon production. Dallas has addressed this repeatedly, explaining that while Angel Studios, the original crowdfunding partner for the first 3 seasons, was founded by Mormons, they never influenced the scripts. He's been clear that The Chosen is not a Mormon project. We hope you enjoyed discovering these surprising religious backgrounds of your favorite celebrities. Some of these might have truly amazed you, while others may have given you a new perspective on how personal and unique faith can be. Which celebrity's religion surprised you the most? And how do you feel about their beliefs or spiritual journey? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. We love reading your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such interesting updates from the world of entertainment and beyond.